So if I have to put these 7 habits in the form of a small structure, uh, this is how it will be. Be proactive means, this is only the summary, only for giving you some basic idea in this week. And all these habits are going to take many number of weeks to go into in-depth detail and then understand the nuances, nitty-gritties of a lot of these things. So yes, we have come this far already in these 2 weeks, but I can tell you that there are so many fascinating things coming up. So to understand in brief, be proactive is understanding that you are the leader, I am the leader. Be responsible and be the programmer. We write the program. We don't depend for others to write the program. And this is the foundation of your building of success. So you want the building to be built, and the foundation is this first habit: be proactive. Then begin with the end in the mind. This is about having long-term vision. You are not just thinking for this week or for this month or for this year. You are thinking about what I'm going to do after 20 years. Where shall I be after 20 years? What I shall be doing after maybe 10, 15 years later, 20 years later, or what's the goal of my life? So what's my passion? What shall I do for this world? So you have that mindset about what you are going to do in the long term vision. So have the clarity of vision, you define your path, you write your program, and you define your success. So this is the second habit. Then the third habit is putting first things first. What is first thing? Which are important things, right? So we are eating three times in a day. We are dressing up ourselves. We are showcasing to others that we are nice people. Why we do all these things? The only things we do on a regular basis are those things which we think they are important to us. Maybe we might be doing wrong things, but what we believe as important in our mind, we will be doing those things. So that's where we need to understand, by changing the perceptions, to see, am I doing the right things? Are we doing the right things? Which are those first things I need to focus upon more? Because I cannot do in 24 hours 2000 things, right? I can only do maybe 5 or 6 things in a day. What are those first things for me which I need to put into action? So then we will learn how what is important, how to make the most of our time. We all have 24 hours, right? For a beggar, we have 24 hours. For a genius, for great entrepreneurs like Elon Musk or Amazon's Jeff Bezos, Apple Steve Jobs earlier, Microsoft Bill Gates, Warren Buffett. For all these people, there were only 24 hours. We have also 24 hours. The only difference between average people and the success people is the way they utilize their 24 hours to get the most out of their time. So those are the 3 habits for private victory. Then we are talking about the next 3, 4th, 5th, and 6th. Think, win-win. Many times, if you observe, there are a lot of people around you. You can find them as selfish. What are they doing? I win, you lose. Or if you are in a revengeful attitude, I lose, you also lose. Or sometimes, I lose, but you win. This is slavery mentality, I lose. Okay, let the hell happen to me, but I want you to succeed. That is actually slavery mindset. That is also not correct. The good mindset will be win-win. Let me be successful. Let the team be successful. Let the country be successful. Even in business relations, even in personal relations, you need to have this think win-win attitude. And this is the foremost habit in the public space you need to have. To have that long-term success. We said, you are not running a sprint. You run once and forget it. You are running a marathon. Marathon is 42 kilometers, not 100 meters, right? So if you equate that with what sprint you are going to have in your as a success in your life, and what kind of marathon success you are going to have in your life, this habit makes the difference. 4th habit. Similarly, there is the 5th one. Seek to understand first. Seek to understand first and then be understood. Many times people fail because they only talk to others about what they think, what they want. But they never even make the attempt to understand what others are expecting, what others are thinking. I am the leader. I am the leader of the group. I should understand what my people are actually feeling about the situation or the difficulties. Let me listen to them first. Then I will give my advice. So listen from others first, not just hearing. It's just listening. That when you are listening to them, you forget the rest of the world. You are only listening to those people. Then you also make others to understand you. This is also important. You are not just listening and then doing everything else what other people tell you, but you are also using all your skills, all the other habits, and then telling them what you think of it as a leader, what you guide them. So this is also important. This is give and take. Actually, you understand others and you also will be understood by others. And how to make that? Yes, there will be details in the coming weeks. We will understand those things. Then there is this synergy. This is a flashy word people are using for fashion nowadays. I bet a lot of people won't even understand the meaning of that. And synergy means you are not adding energy plus energy. If energy and energy are added, there will be, if two energies are added, there will be two energies. If three energies are added or six energies are added, there are only six energies. But in synergy, it's not mathematics. So 1 plus 1 need not be 11. 1 plus 1 need not be 2. 1 plus 1 could be 11. 1 plus 1 plus 1 need not be 3. 1 plus 1 plus 1 could be 1011. Sorry, 111 or even more. There is no number to that. Why? Because, for example, you see, if you have a good team, each person in the team is capable of doing something. One person could be a very good artist. One person could be a very good orator, very good speaker. One other person could be a very good planner. Another person could be a very good manager of executing tasks. Now we are bringing all these people together. If they have these previously said good habits personally, then everybody knows how to get the most out of everybody. So now, can you find one single person with all the good qualities, every best quality in him? No. A company will never find such kind of people. But when you look at the total team's synergy, like this is my team, 100 people, and all these people, these 100 people have some unique talents in which they are geniuses actually. And then how I can utilize the genius of this person in art, the genius of this person in public speaking, the genius of this person in writing, the genius of this person in talking to other people. And if you put all these things together, the results are not just additions, the results are exponentially high. So that's what is actually called synergy. Then the last one, what we are talking about is sharpen this. This is the renewal habit. After we have some success in private victory, after we have some success in public victory, we are actually trying to sharpen this on making our tool ready for continuous improvement. Like now we are here at this habit, we will be actually learning about how you can renew always continuously in 4 dimensions: physical, mental, social or emotional, and spiritual. How you are going to sharpen this or keep yourself improved continuously over time, and how you would still be following all these 6 initial habits, but you would be further utilizing your 7th habit to refine. How you be proactive? You are constantly thinking, constantly learning, you are improving. Begin with end in the mind. You are constantly thinking, developing that habit, refining. Put first things first. You are constantly using that, improving, learning. Think win-win. Yes, you are doing the same again and again and learning from that, refining yourself. Similarly, for all the 7. By doing all these, actually, what you are going to achieve is, at the end of maybe some weeks after this particular session, you will have an awareness of where you were in the past, in a different level, and with this kind of knowledge which came from the sources by some experts in that particular field of self-development. We are learning from great people's insights, and now we change our level from a previously low-lying level to a certain higher level. And then you don't believe how great things are coming up in the future. For this week, we stop here. It's already 40 minutes we have been talking about. We can now go to some interactive session, some Q&A. And if you want to have some break, you are welcome. And thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. See you in the next video.